Right then guys, I'm going to do a review on our hotel, the Mediterranean Palace, and I'm just showing you, just down there, just a few yards down there, there's another hotel, and that's where you'll get dropped off if you were Jet 2 and you've got a bus transfer, coach transfer. That's where you get dropped off. And then you just got to walk across here. I don't know why they do it that way. Why on earth they can't have a bus coming to here? I'll never understand. But that's just how they do it. Because there's plenty of room for a bus to get down here, look.
It don't help though when you get knobheads parking like that where they shouldn't be parked.
Yeah.
There's parking spaces all over and it sits there.
See, there's plenty of room to get a bus down here, so why it don't come down here, I'll never know. So you'll come in here to reception. And this is floor 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first floor. So you'll come into here, and these are the receptions where you'll check in.
Nice little area.
And we'll just take you around. We haven't actually had a walk round the hotel yet. We've not even bothered. Paid all this money to stay in this hotel and we've not really made use of any on it. That's all.
That's us.
That's just
book
us.
A room and
Yeah, but we would have liked to have just booked a room with no food in, but you have to have breakfast included, and we don't particularly enjoy the breakfast. That's the only negative really for us.
just showing around.
Yeah, I am doing. Yeah, it is beautiful how they've refurbed it. A lot of greenery.
Like all these plants, guys, they love all this. We'll be down there in a minute.
Yeah. Well, we'll just walk you around just to show you what it's like. It is a very nice hotel, must admit. But yes, the English breakfast, that's what Pete likes to have. He's not really enjoyed it because it's not actually English, it is Spanish sausages and bacon, and he don't like that. Would have preferred it to be English bacon and sausage.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
And,
I've enjoyed it because I just like cereals, yogurts, fruit, pancakes. That's my
here's one
like
good thing,
that.
guys. There's help desks.
Oh yeah.
Help desks all over the
Yes,
place.
there's all these different help desks, so if you need any information, you've got all information that you need. Plenty of seating all the way around this hotel, all different. So it is very nice. Then if you come out here, so remember this is floor 1. This is where they have the entertainment at night. We haven't actually...
We used it more when we were in hotel next door.
Yeah, we did. When we were in Cleopatra, you could come over here and watch the entertainment, which we did once. But we've heard the entertainment on at night. Last night there were some acrobats on here, swinging from this contraption. But they have a bar open at night. Oh, last night this was packed solid when we had an early night. But no, we've not stayed in hotel and watched the entertainment. You've got the pool
We'll go that step.
down here. This is floor 0, obviously.
We don't like filming too much around the pool.
No.
Although at this time in the morning it don't look too bad. So
Yeah.
we should be all right.
But yeah, there's plenty of sun lounges, but we do find that people still come in the morning and put the towels on the lounges. So if you come here in the afternoon like we have done 4 times,
It can be hard to get one.
you won't get one near
unless you
the
get
pool.
lucky. But you might get lucky.
You won't get one near the pool unless you bring your towel down in the morning. You can get towels.
Which I personally don't agree with.
Yeah,
And they're supposed to be stopping all that.
yeah.
I mean, if you can't get down here for a time to get a table, a bed, you know what they call that where I come from?
But you can get your towels from here. They give you a card that you hand in, you get your towel, and then you hand it back in. If you don't hand it back in, then you will have to pay for
Feel
it.
free to comment below with your. That's just my opinion now. I don't agree with it.
But they have nice little pools for kids, and then they've got the big massive pool
We
there.
go so far, but just
Yeah.
we like to be careful. We don't like to be
No,
filming.
but it is a lovely big pool. With that's all the Mediterranean Palace. All this, all the way around, and then that's
Sir Anthony.
Sir Anthony.
That's
the
expensive.
posher one. You need a bank loan to stay in that one apparently. That's the Cleopatra where we normally like to stay. But it's supposed to be being refurbed and it hasn't been, so we could have actually booked in there if we'd have known. That's where we would have been. But yeah, they said it was going to be shut down and refurbed, but it hasn't been.
But the pool itself, look at that.
Yeah, it is amazing.
And what I like about it, let me just tell you. What I like about it is, especially for me, with my condition, I always use that bar there. I just hold on to that. And you just walk in. There's one little step. Just there, that's it.
There is steps
if
over
if
there.
If you go over that side, there's more
there is
steps to step
steps.
down. And that, to me, that were a pain in the arse. But this here, one little step, and then you walk straight in, and it gets deeper as the further you go in. And I like that.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't
It
it?
is a cracking pool.
Right, we'll go and show you the breakfast area. We booked for 12 days with breakfast in because you had to. I think we paid 2,300 and something. I'll put the proper figure in if I've got it wrong.
This is floor zero, by the way. As you notice, we just came down the steps. We don't normally use them.
No,
I don't mind coming down them. I just
can't go up and.
can't be going up them.
But yeah, you can sit outside and have breakfast if you wish. We've actually sat inside. I think we had 6 days of breakfast, didn't we? But then we decided to come out
Yeah.
and
We
just
can't
go
really-
out for breakfast.
Can we? I don't know whether we can.
So we've actually paid for breakfast and we're not even having it.
No, well, can we show them in there?
Yeah, we'll just.
Well, it depends how many people are. We don't like to be invasive at all.
No.
I'm very strict about that, me.
This is called the pier.
I'm very strict about being invasive.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, breakfast is finished at 10, so we'll be all right. Yeah, it finishes at 10.
I don't think they'll mind us. We can show you what's what.
Yeah, we've actually come in now. Breakfast has actually finished, so they've probably packed all food away. But yeah, as soon as you walk in, that's where you get all your tea. Look, tea, coffees, coffee machines, your water. They've even got a pod machine there. Yeah, it's actually... Breakfast is finished now because we don't want to film people eating. But there's lovely,
Somebody just asked me what we're doing there. She's okay with it.
lovely seating areas. Different... But we can't actually show you the food because they're putting it away. But there's fruit and
we don't need
yogurts
to
there.
walk too far, do we?
No, don't eat sugar.
food's
Stop
gone,
panicking. Yeah, the food's gone, but you have to do your own toast, which is a pain in the arse. And these toasting machines, well, I'll tell you, they're rubbish. You put your toast in, and it goes round, and you find you have to put it in
I thought they
two
said
or
that one was okay.
yeah, it is, yeah. 2 or 3 times.
That's good enough to do for a kitchen, guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're getting in people's way, and
Yeah. So we'll just stop there. Right guys, we've had to come out of the kitchen because been out the
You could tell by the looks that they weren't impressed.
Yeah,
we'll just got in somebody's way there. We didn't realise, but
yeah, they were covering the faces all. Yeah, there's an escalator there, look. If you can't do stairs. Another escalator. Yeah, I feel a bit
I love all this planted area.
down about that because I would have liked to have shown you. But we've came later because breakfast is from 7 till 10:30. It's nearly 5 to 11, so we came later so that we won't be filming anybody, and they're still pulling faces and covering the faces up. So I'm not impressed with that. This is the kids area in here. This looks alright for young uns. Play on the different machines. I think this is some sort of conference area. We've not even seen this because we've not even had a walk round. Like we say, we just come and book his room. But yeah, I forgot to tell you as well, in your bathroom there is soap and body lotion. So you've got plenty of stuff in there that you don't have to bring if you don't want.
We've decided now, guys, and this is no reflection on the hotel at all. It's lovely, beautiful place, and I would recommend it. But my preference is I don't like the breakfast. There's a lot of people will tell you that, not just me. We're going to try and find somewhere. I mentioned it in a video the other day, where you don't have to have breakfast in with it. With this hotel, you've got no choice. Next door, you've got no choice. You've got to have breakfast in with it. So you pay for breakfast, but I don't want it. I don't like it. It's not that I don't want it, I don't like it. And we got fed up this time, and for half our stay, we've been going out and paying again for breakfast. If I'm honest, that's what I'd sooner do anyway. So that's what we want to do. We want to get somewhere where we go out where we want for breakfast. So any tips on that? But it's got to be close though, really, to the main area down on Golden Mile. It's got to be somewhere close. I don't want too far away, and we don't want anywhere up near Veronica's that way. We're nothing up there, or too far up here. So any tips in the comments below would be highly appreciated. And if you don't agree with what I've said, you say so. If you do, thank you.
Oh, and another thing, guys, when you get in your room, you do get 2 small bottles of water in your fridge, and you get so much % knocked off because there are 2 restaurants. We haven't shown them 2 restaurants. There's, but we better not because we might get towed off. There's 2 restaurants in the hotel that you can go to and eat, but you know, you have to pay. I think if you're all inclusive, you probably get them in with it. But like us that's just paid for breakfast, you can go in there and pay for a meal, but you do get so much % off, and you get 2 free cocktails between, I think it's between 6 and 9:30, but I'm not sure whether you get the cocktails free if you're having a meal or whether you can just go in and have the cocktails. I'm not really sure, so I just thought I'd tell you about that.
And that's about it really, guys. We're going to go back up to the room now to put our sun lotion on.
Yep.
So
there's plenty of lifts. It's a guessing game which one's going to come first. There's 2 lifts there and there's 2 lifts there. You press the button and then you have, normally if you press it that side,
I'm saying this one,
you get the lift come that side.
Ooh,
so
it won't be this one.
Oh, it's this one. So it's like a guessing game. But yeah, you've got these lifts, your normal lifts, and then the other side of them round lifts. But they're all very nice. But yeah, that's it, guys. So we hope you enjoyed that little tour. We've only given you our opinion.
Yeah, thanks very much for looking, guys. If you like what we do, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. It's all free. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.